welcome to the channel if you're just stumbling across this video today. So I wanted to just sit down and actually chat through my 5 top tips when it comes to styling. And as you can see from the title, my style is very chic, it's timeless, and I really like to home in to a more of a capsule wardrobe when it comes to purchasing items or re-wearing items. And hopefully if you guys do follow me on here, if you're subscribers or even over my Instagram, you will see the outfits that I put together and my general style. And this definitely leans into this, and especially over the last few years as I've grown older, my style has definitely evolved and I've really stripped it back to have a more considered wardrobe, more quality pieces that I know I'm also going to be able to get more wear out of as well, and just really homing in on my style. Hopefully these tips can also transpire to your style and how to have a more chic and effortless look when it comes to styling your outfits. So tip number 1 is quality. And this is definitely such a key factor, hence why I'm starting with this one first, because this is something that I have learned over the past few years and has definitely made a difference in my wardrobe. Just investing in better, higher quality pieces and really looking at what the fabrics are that you're buying. So for me, I have a lot of my favorite brands I lean into. I'm sure you will hear me talk about these a lot, and also you'll see me styling these a lot, because when it comes to fabrics, this is something I like to invest in my core staples in my wardrobe, especially as I would have mentioned this in my previous capsule collection videos. If you haven't watched them, I will leave some of them on the screen and also link down below, because I tend to do this for every season and it really gives a good insight to what my core basics and staples are, and you will always find these are good quality fabrics. So I'm actually teaming up with Lilysilk on this part of the video, which fits perfectly in because they are a brand that I always lean to when it does come to really good quality materials. They are 100% natural materials that they use, such as mulberry silk, and they're also toxin free. And I do actually have a discount code that they've given me, as like I said, sometimes it does cost a little bit more to invest in good quality fabrics. So if you are looking to do that and you do want to save a little bit of money, I'm going to leave the discount code on the screen for you guys. I'll also leave all of the T's and C's down below so you can really look into using the discount code whilst it's available. First up is actually this Vivi knit dress that I'm wearing, and this is 80% silk and 20% nylon, which is spun silk yarn. And I love the design of this, the off-the-shoulder silhouette and the vertical ribbon that goes through the dress as well. This makes it so flattering, and I've actually been wearing this a lot. And even though it's a dress, you can style it in a few different ways, especially with the weather here in the UK. I've been wearing blazers over the top, and it also looks really chic with a stripe cardigan, which is kind of another go-to in my wardrobe. So this dress is one that I feel like you can actually take through all of the seasons. It is summer here in the UK and I'm wearing it because it's really lightweight and it's a breathable fabric, so you don't find yourself getting hot in it. It's a nice light layer, but yet it still will keep you warm. So like I said, you can either layer on top of this with a cardigan or a blazer or another jacket, or you can simply wear it on its own as it is. You can even accentuate the waist with a belt and obviously accessorize it up. Now I feel like I need to share this next because this is definitely one of the biggest core staples in my wardrobe throughout any season, and it is a good tailored trouser. And now I'm actually going to repeat this because I feel like this one needs to sink in. If you're going to buy anything when it comes to your wardrobe, always ensure you have a good fitting pair of tailored trousers. And this pair is actually from Lilysilk and it is crease free. This is such a reason why I invested in these trousers, because I've been on the hunt for a good pair of white trousers and I saw these and I loved the fit of them. And the fact that they're crease free is such a bonus when you're out and about. You don't feel like you're feeling a little bit undone by the end of the day. So these are really lightweight and obviously wrinkle resistant. I love the loose fit of this, and then the lovely silhouette of the straight leg as well. So as you can see with the white trouser, I'm actually wearing this cropped spun silk striped sweater. and this is 90% silk and 10% nylon. So again, it's really breathable, it's lightweight. So even now in the summer months, the fact that this is sleeveless, the perfect sweater I can style with the white trousers. This would also look really nice with a white midi skirt, is another way I've been styling it up. And then another way I've been styling the white trousers is with this belted shoulder top. I love the navy colour, again matched with white or cream, and this is 100% mulberry silk. So this top is definitely a little bit more elevated, something I would wear in the evenings, and again it's styling the trousers before as a more casual daytime look and now transition them into the evening with a top that is a little bit more dressy. So these are 4 pieces that I've recently picked up from Lilysilk. You may remember in some of my previous videos I've also had some other pieces from there, such as a striped shirt, which again I think is such a capsule piece in your wardrobe. So if you are looking at purchasing any of these items, it's definitely worth saving with the discount code, and I will leave them all linked down below. And there's also a lot of other brands on the high street that I do love to invest in, such as COS. I think their pieces are so well made. I also love Allchloerose. I always go there for my t-shirts, and there's so many others such as Reese, there's Cara Millen, Duty, and the list is endless, and I feel like these brands do cover all budgets. So I definitely think it is quality over quantity when it comes to investing in your wardrobe. And tip number 2 is accessories. And you may be sat there eye rolling thinking, of course we know to accessorize our outfits, but these are just some simple tips that may even just remind you or re-jog your memory of what you might have in your wardrobe and how you can style them and elevate sometimes the simplest of looks. Whether that just be a t-shirt and trousers, t-shirt and jeans, accessories really will be the core to elevate your outfit. And as you can see today, I've got these chunky gold vermeil earrings in, and I'll be sharing a lot more jewelry in a video to come. But you guys know I always love to wear my gold jewelry, and I really do think these pieces, rings, bracelets, necklaces, earrings, can just always jazz up an outfit, elevate it, and inject a little bit of personality as well. You can also look to accessorize your outfits with brooches. Now I actually own 2 brooches in my collection. I have one from Loewe, this gold anagram one. I love the gold details in this. Again, it ties in with the fact that I wear gold jewelry and I have gold accents on my handbags. Another accessory that sometimes is overlooked is belts. Now, belts can obviously be worn around the waist, through your belt loops, either on your jeans, tailored trousers, shorts, whatever it be. But I also think belts work great to accentuate your waist, even if you want to tie them into a dress, if you've got maybe a shirt dress, or the one I'm wearing today from Lilysilk. It's a fun way to play around with your outfits and really just give it that elevated, chic look. And another accessory I love to wear, even come rain or shine, I'm sure you'll see me styling sunglasses with a lot of my outfits. Now I do have a good sunglass collection, and I really do love wearing sunglasses. I do think it's that little bit of icing that brings the outfit together as well, and it's a fun way you can play around and inject your personality into your outfits as well, whether it be more of a cat eye, a square glass, or even just a simple Ray-Ban. Obviously, albeit if the weather is good, and I'm sure the perfect seasons to wear your sunnies are in the spring, the summer, and coming and transitioning into the fall as well. I'm moving on to tip number 3. This is a big rule for me when it comes to dressing and also putting my outfits together, and this is the 3-color rule. Now this may be common knowledge to a lot of you, or you may not have heard of this before, which is okay. It is just a simple tip I find that helps me put my outfits together. And even sometimes when it comes to my friends, when they're asking for tips, or even Chris, I'm like, no, you've gone outside the 3-color rule and it's just looking too much. And when I'm talking about this, it means obviously I'm pretty much only keeping to 3 colors, whether that be I'm wearing a cream dress and then I'm putting it together with a black blazer and then only styling it with tan accessories. Or it could be that I'm wearing maybe a pop of pink. I want to bring in the pink with my bag and then style it with white and match maybe the white on my bottom. It is always kind of that only go into 3 colors. Obviously that doesn't mean you have to wear 3 colors. I think sometimes a good understated all black outfit will never fail you, as well as an all white outfit. But for me, I usually keep my outfits to a very neutral palette, whether that be more on the cream, beigey, tan side when it comes to my outfits, which you will see a lot when I style into the fall and the winter seasons, or it goes just with black and white outfits, which again I wear throughout every season. I've been wearing a lot of these outfits throughout this summer season, which you may have seen. I've been wearing black and white dresses. I think it looks so chic when you do maybe just like a black halter neck top with like cream striped trousers, which I've been wearing. It is just always considering this kind of rule of sticking with a color palette. Since I really like to lean into this tip, when it comes to putting my outfits together, for instance, I might have a way more relaxed casual piece on the bottom, for instance, if it's a linen trouser, and then I might also have a very casual piece on top, which is just a real simple t-shirt. But then to elevate the look, I will tie in the colors together, possibly with a blazer or a more structured, tailored feel. That will just elevate it and to bring it together for a look that looks a little bit more polished. Tip number 4, this is all to do with shape and tailoring. So as I mentioned before, I've got some of my core staples such as tailored trousers. I also always have a good core blazer in my wardrobe, and usually in a few different colors or maybe a few different styles. But you will always see, usually when it comes to my blazers, that they do have a bit more structure to them. This is my style preference, and I think it does really work when creating a little bit more dimension to your outfit. I love a shoulder pad. I love the structure of it and how you can style this maybe with some more casual pieces like I showed you, and it brings it together. I also, as you guys will know, I love a puff sleeve. It is endless to say the amount of times I've done a haul or a styling video on here. I have shown usually an item with a puff sleeve. I just think it adds a little bit more of depth to the outfit. I absolutely love a puff sleeve, and it is really that chic, classy look that it gives. And along with this, I also do love looking at the waistline. So for instance, with this dress, it really accentuates your waist, it brings you in. And also, I really do love maybe like a peplum waist top. I've got a beautiful one that I recently invested in from by Melina. It has the puff sleeves, it brings you in at the waist, and it really just gives you that beautiful silhouette, which is definitely worth considering when it comes to your outfits, when it's looking at shape and proportion. So tip number 5 is the finishing touches. So finishing touches is the icing on top of the cake. It's the cherry on the top of the cake, however you want to say it. This is what makes an outfit really look a lot more polished, and also just some of the basics which sometimes we may forget. So for instance, steamer, just investing in a handheld steamer, and this is also great if you want to take it away with you if you're traveling. It really just makes such a difference with your outfit. If you're running out the door with a creased shirt, or you're running out with the door with a shirt that has been steamed or ironed, it just looks a whole lot more crisp, it looks more put together, and it really just show that you have put the time and effort and considered your outfit for the day. And then there's also some other finishing touches which I have, which are some of my hacks. Again, you would have seen in my styling videos. If for instance you have a dress, it's got an open back, I think when you show a bra strap when you're not meant to, for instance like an off the shoulder dress, or as I was saying with like an open back, it can just kill the outfit. So maybe invest in either a strapless bra, or you can get stick-on bras. Another hack that I've found is if you take the padding out of some of your sports bras, or maybe you have them in your normal bras, and you can just wear the padding as a boob cover. So I've actually done this a lot with my Zara bodysuits. So then another little tip that I like to do is when it comes to styling my outfits, I like them to look a little bit more effortless. So as I was saying with some of my tailored pieces, I always find that the sleeves maybe are a little bit too long on me and I'm constantly having to pull them up and ruche them up, or whether it just be a simple white shirt, you just want to kind of ruche it up or even fold the sleeve back, and it really does create that more effortless look. Now for the sleeve to actually stay, which is probably the most annoying part, you can either just get a hair tie and put this around the top of the material and then ruche it over, fold the sleeve back, and it really does create that more effortless look. So that is my 5 top tips when it comes to creating that effortless, chic and timeless looks within your wardrobe, and just looking to create a more considered wardrobe as well. So hopefully this helped and you did enjoy the video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. Make sure to hit subscribe. I've got a lot more fashion videos coming up and a lot more vlogs which you guys seem to enjoy as well. But as always, everything will be linked down below. I will also leave the discount code for Lilysilk again on the screen in case you didn't catch it before, and it will be linked down below. But I hope you enjoyed this video. It gave you some style inspo, it gave you some tips and things you can consider when it comes to styling your outfits, and even looking for pieces that you may already own in your wardrobe as well, and how to style them. That is it guys, I'm going to wrap up the video and I will see you guys in the next one.